versus Morgo.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fundex Climb to Legend. So, I'm at rank 4 guys. I kind of climbed a lot whilst I haven't been recording recently. The main deck I've been using is this one, which, if you can't recognise from the side, because it's slightly strange, I put the deck list on the side in post, so I don't currently see it, but on the side you'll probably see the deck list, and it is the Evolve Curator one. It sort of now has a bit more of a Murloc theme to it. A dragon theme to it. There's only 2 Murlocs in it and no beasts. Oh, that is such a tempo thing. I hate that. It's the one card that screws that play over. But yeah, a bit more of a dragon theme to it, and it's still the good old Evolve deck. I switched out the Pantry Spiders for Tuskar Totemics just because it's a much better card on its own. I might just play Master of Evolution here, even though I don't have anything to play it on. I'm sort of started to think a bit more strategically rather than thinking down the fun route, because usually I'm just like, well, this is a fun play, let's just do this, but sometimes I kind of just have to do it without using it. He really wants that spell damage totem, doesn't he? Oh, if only I had Evolve right now. I'll probably Lightning Storm soon. He's possibly trying to bait it out. Try and bait me to use it because he keeps using the hero power. If he doesn't get a spell damage minion here, which he does, never mind. This is going to make the rest of my plays pretty tricky. I mean, there isn't really much I can do to stop all the incoming damage. The only thing I can think of is Bookworm, but then the Azure Drake survives. And he gets a chance to fill the board, and I might need those for Flame Tongues and stuff like that. I think I might just go Barnes, or possibly Tuskar. I'll go Tuskar and see what I get from this. That's not the best. But I'll save Lightning Storms, because at the moment all it really does is remove 2 totems. That's pretty strong. Nether Spite. I might just double Lightning Storm. It locks my turns up for quite a while though, that's the only reason I don't like it. You know, I'll go Bond, see what I get. If it's spell damage, I'll use the hero, not hero power. Oh, well, I'll do this then. And it hit 4 on both. That's pretty good. I'm pretty lucky as well to get spell damage, seeing as I only have 2 left in my deck. I guess that's the only other thing that Barnes is really used for. He's mainly in here for Evolve. Maybe the odd chill mod pull out, but other than that, there's nothing really that good I can get off of it. Now I just need my Maelstrom. If I can get my Maelstrom portal, I'll pull ahead by quite a bit. The main problem I have is the massive tempo swing he had in the early game.
Once upon a time.
I'll take Nefarian. I kind of have to do that, otherwise he's going to pull a lot further ahead. Nefarian's great because I can have a chance of getting more board clears, which I'm definitely going to need against this. Oh, that's not that good. He probably has Evolve. But I get more value off of Bookworm here. And it's probably better to take out the Totem Golem. Oh, there we go, speaking of board clears.
Let reading drag.
I chose that over Barnes just because of totem value. So because I don't have any more board clears, I'm going to need to put a lot into controlling the board. And face. Huh, okay. You're going to regret that.
Let reading drag.
Twist.
I might as well Maelstrom, right? I mean, why not? And I have Bloodlust as well, so if I can control the board, I'll pull ahead by quite a bit.
Did you bring some fish?
Please don't be a good one. That's pretty good if he's trying to rush my face. Wow. Holy shit. I'm pretty dead because he most likely has a polymorph. I know it's not called a polymorph, but you know what I mean, a hex. He used one hex early game. He's probably drawn one by now. I swear if he just top decked hex. Oh, he doesn't think I have one. Okay. Now I can't remove that, which is annoying. I don't really want to play Nefarian. Oh, that works.
The menagerie is for guests only.
I was gonna say because I want multiple minions to be able to damage his board. Oh, there we go. Works nicely. And if he has any board clears, it's not going to be the best for me either. Although if he does use a board clear and I can play Nixia, Bloodlust will be really strong. Please don't kill that. Of course it did. Well, he's used pretty much all of his board clears now, so I think Anixia might be the best play.
Touch.
And if he doesn't manage to clear the board, then I can Bloodlust.
Did you bring some fish?
I think the only board clear he has left is one Maelstrom portal. Oh, damn. That's a lot of taunt. So, what do I do here? These three die, so this damage is the only thing that matters. Oh no, not anymore. 4 to 8. 12, 20, 23. Well played. I need to learn to count quicker. There we go, almost rank 3, which will be the highest rank I've ever been.
Thrall versus Thrall.
So many shamans.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
Biolfin's decent to have against a shaman. Pretty good hand. I usually play out Brand just to bait removal, because early on he can seem like a much bigger threat than he actually is in this deck. He's good for double Master of Evolution because of the turn before. Other than that, there's a lot of doubling effects. The Curator works well with. Usually you wouldn't play him with Curator because he'd fill up your hand too much, but because I only have 2 Biolfins and dragons, he's only going to draw like 3 cards on average. I swear, if this guy plays Maelstrom Portal, I'm going to be so mad. Alright, that's good. Spell damage, I don't really care. Because I can just remove it. This is one of the reasons that I really like Biofin. And because it works well with Evolve as well. Because a 2-1, 2 mana. Well, it's basically a 2 mana card with 1 mana stats. Don't get spell. Oh, come on, really? No, I guess it didn't really matter. You could have killed it anyway. It just would have used less resources. It's actually really important that I get rid of that totem. Not just because of him killing mine, but he can get more value later. Oh no. I'm 1 turn off. I could have cleared that free and been ahead, but I can't currently. He'll probably put it behind a taunt wall, and then it won't really matter because I can remove it anyway. 2 lightning storms. Oh, are you kidding me? Did you really just get like those?
That's
again?
incredible.
How many spell damage totems is he gonna get? It's like the best thing for him in this position as well. Might not seem it that much currently, but a Hex would be nice if I could play something else, but I think just doing this now works nice enough. I'll let him make the trade. Then Lightning Storm possibly next turn. I'll have to see what he plays. He has a lot of cards in hand. In fact, if I left that alive... Now, he wouldn't have overdrawn, but he would have been close to overdrawing. Oh, he's removing that. Fair enough. It's kind of a mistake, though. I guess there was a better play there. I didn't have to waste the Lightning Storm. I could have used Bookworm, but I feel like getting the Evolve off is a bit more important. Oh, there goes a Hex. Which is nice to get off this early. I don't want to play Twilight Guardian. All the spell damage totems. I don't want to play it because then I won't have a... Oh, never mind. Just got one. I'm going to keep the Hex for now. I might play it on something else, but also my Lightning Storm, I'm being a little bit greedy with. Because I got that spell damage, I feel like I have the ability to try and stall out on the board whilst he plays his cards. Never mind. Who's stream sounding? Onyxia Bloodlust, I could do that again, but it'd just get removed, and he probably has used up all of his stuff anyway. I'm gonna get rid of that over getting rid of the spell damage. I don't think it's that important. And I'm still not going to Lightning Storm, because it'll again put me too far behind. He was waiting for me to play the dragons before he did that. I still have 2 spell damage minions in my deck, so I have a chance to get the damage through a draw rather than through a totem. Right, that's pretty much all of his removal now, board clear wise. Come on, Azure Drake. Another Spite's good. Azure Drake? No Azure Drake. Okay. I kind of wanted to get a card I could play with Lightning Storm after I totem. But can't get lucky with everything. I say as I roll the 4 on the Azure Drake, which was kind of important. I'm locked up a bit next turn, but with a Hex and a Twilight Guardian, I say should be okay. For the time being, at least. I have a very weak board, but a very strong hand. And at this stage, I think that's decent. He has got board clears, but just not too many. Oh, come on. What is it with Shamans and these board clears? I guess I still have a chance. I can curator into Bilefin. Or maybe even just Tuskar. Yeah, I'll just Tuskar. Oh, got a taunt. That's very nice. I haven't drawn any evolves yet in these 2 games I've recorded. Why does he have Twilight somewhere? That's playing it pretty risky. Oh wow, did I just do that? It could lose me the game, the evolve could.
Do not touch.
In which case I think it's probably a better idea not to do it right now. Seeing as I'm so close to getting up to the next rank, I'd rather play it safe. Then I can Onyxia evolve next turn and hope he doesn't have the damage on board to kill me.
Tonight, a tale of long.
I really need my Maelstrom portal right about now. That's the second time Zabarnes has got a totem guard. Alright, I am in a pretty bad position. I could Azure Drake, but the only thing good that I get off it is a Maelstrom. Other than that, he can pretty much kill me next turn. On board, he has 7, 8. Yeah, he has enough damage on board. An evolve's probably not such a good idea then, with Onyxia at least, and that could help me. I'll get rid of this guy. We'll totem and I'll evolve, see where this takes me. No taunts, that's not a good sign. He needs 5 damage and that's not the hardest thing for a Shaman to pull out. I mean, there was a lot of taunts I could have got. What out of these is good? That's good. That's pretty bad. I'm looking at these stat-wise. That's decent. That's okay. And this guy is pretty bad as well. With a Bloodlust, though, it gives me lethal. Oh, wow. So he's not going face. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. That could have just won me the game. Currently I have 10, yeah, 19. I'm not that close. Let me just see what I get off of this. Ooh, that's pretty good. Which means I'm going to stall on the Onyxia for a turn. 'Cause 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 And I'm going to try and keep my board as full as possible. Bloodlust with the Dragonhawk is very nice. Another card draw. Don't get taunt. Good. And he's removing that. Why is it that it seems to be that everybody can see my hand? I hate that feeling. A 3-2 I don't think is as important as this totem. The problem is he can just roll another one, which makes it kind of invalid. Barnes is going to get me Blood Mage, which is good. Nether Spike's bad, Tuskar's bad, Master Revolution's bad, and Chillmore's not the best because he works either way in removing the board. I think if I want to keep my board presence, I've got to leave the spell damage totem up. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, I forgot that Onyxia fills the board on play. Don't you dare have a lightning storm. I swear. Oh my god. Well, I just lost. Pretty much.
Did you bring some fish?
I guess I still have a chance.
Tonight, a tale of true terror. You shall pay for your
Bloodlust next turn is good. If he drew a spell... No. Okay. Maybe I should have killed the frog because of the chance of getting a taunt totem. Oh well, what do I have? Currently, I have 6. That goes into the taunt. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, yeah, well played.
Well played.
Oh my god. The amount of time it takes me to count. I have to kind of check it sometimes, just in case I mess it up. Especially with ranking up to rank 3. Guys, I made it. I've never been this high of a rank before. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, holy shit. It's just a few more ranks until Legend. I'm not 100% sure I can make it this season. My recording date of this, I don't know if that just messed up, I was just checking the date on my computer, is the 27th, so currently I only have a few days left until the end, which kind of means I have to force rush out some videos. I may just try and do it next season, because I'm going to get a lot of stars, so I'm going to start off pretty strong. But I'm hoping that at the moment I can actually push my way through to Legend through these 3 ranks, and hopefully I will be there before the end of the season. So then guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time. You ready for this? Garrosh, you're not fit to rule the hall. Holy shit! Oh my god!